What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Ugh. Still struggling today, boys and girls. Apologies. Whew. Still dealing with these. Still dealing with these allergies. Oh man, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a fantastic week. I just realized I left some latent text in my my blog post. Need to make sure it's correct. People have the most up-to-date and error-free information. Okay. Weird. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Let's say hi to the chat here, and then we'll kind of jump into the topics that we've got ahead of us. Got a big thing happening tonight on Hero Wars Facebook and web. Got a pretty decent activity coming to Hero Wars mobile in about 3 days. We'll talk about both of those in just a little bit. Let's say hi to the chat first. I see a penguin there in the live stream. Mike Madness. First comment, first like. We'll see. Glyph Malvaso, Snortlepig, thank you so much for joining us. Juan Carlos Mendez says hi to everybody. Ebonk, good to see Ebonk. Off to a little bit of a slow start as far as people joining in the live stream, but that's okay. People will filter in as we go. The big news tonight is Mushy and Shroom, but we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Did anybody see this? Did anybody see this video that went live today? I'm just going to play it. I'm going to mute it because I don't want to deal with it. But, like, I literally just in the last 10 minutes saw this video. This is coming to Hero. This is the airship, Skyship, whatever activity coming to Hero Wars mobile in the next 3 days. It's going to go live the 19th, February 19th at 2 a.m. UTC. It's going to be a 4-day event. 5-day event? I don't know. I can't even count. 20, 21, 22. 3-day event. It's going to be a 3-day event showing off the new activity. It's not going to be live full-time, the new airship activity. But we're going to get an idea about how... We're going to get an idea on how... how good the rewards are for the activity, potentially. My first impressions are a little bit along the lines of wasted effort. Like, it's cool, I guess. I'm not saying that it's not going to be fun. But to me, I would have liked to see some... I don't know, some quality of life improvements, which I know that they're working on. They just jumped a bunch of bug fixes out last week. Oh, I forgot to click the button. I forgot to tag the timestamp. Oops, that's okay. I don't even know. Let's see. I don't even know how far into the... About 9 minutes in. Okay. Well, that's okay. About 8.5 minutes in. We'll just remember that. I don't know. I watched the video a few times just to see if there was anything hidden in there. I can't wait for this event. Looks kind of fun. Something else besides the daily grind. See, when I want something else aside from the daily grind, new guy, I go do something else. I don't play Hero Wars. I get it, though. It could be fun. But what does it have to do with Hero Wars? And it looks like from the experience unique gameplay, it looks like from the little thing right here, we can aim our attacks and we can aim our defenses and stuff. Guys, my throat hurts so bad. Ugh. I don't know. It'll be fun. We'll try it out. Like I said, it goes live on the 20th. What is this game? This is Hero Wars. Hero Wars Mobile. This is Hero Wars Mobile. Yeah, I really wish you'd stop putting Facebook web notices on mobile. Rick Bruce, my live streams cover both versions of the game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. I didn't even the Mushy and Shroom live stream that happened earlier today kind of overwhelmed everything else. Anyway, going live tonight, we have a reward box sale on Hero Wars Mobile. Reward box sale for the next 3 days. It's the one with the runes. One with the runes. Spend emeralds, get glyphs. If you're in a good guild, don't spend emeralds to get glyphs. It's a low quality buy. Yes, you need runes. Yes, you need hero XP potions. Yeah, this frame could look fun. Vamula, do Julius, Judge, Isaac, Amira, Orion. Julius, Judge, Amira, Nebula, Orion. Need glyphs to finish up my progress team? Yeah, Robert, I just know that, you know, you're in a pretty decent guild that you're going to get a ton of glyphs every day anyway, so. It's kind of how I feel about it. I think it's a low quality thing. There's a bunch of other stuff that was data mined in here. Oh, by the way, it's 1,800 for 10. 1,800 emeralds to open 10 of these, 200 to open 1. And this will go live here in about 19 minutes. Stop wasting members' time. Rick, you're not a member. You're not a member. Your name isn't green, so you're not a member there. I get it though. The grand prize is the frame. Obviously, that'll disappear. An 8% chance to get more emeralds. You know, get your money back. 8% chance to get your money back. Not bad. Not bad. You know, you're gonna get the glyphs every open, no matter what. If that wasn't clear, each pair of items is a chance. So like, these 3 items right here have the greatest chance at almost 14%. Right now, additionally, there was some more artwork that was data mined by Loadrunner this morning for Hero Wars Mobile. These are all the character items, but some of them are much larger images than others. You see this? And these are new files that were added to the game. It's kind of strange. Data mined a couple of hours ago on Hero Wars Mobile. It might be that they're overhauling the stats tab for heroes. Could be. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe one of those changes that could assist in, you know, the cutting down on lag for the game. Although I don't know that adding new images in is really gonna be the answer. Then again, I'm not a programmer. Hold on one sec. Yeah, don't forget to do your thing. My thing. Are you talking about Hero Wars Facebook and Web? Let's talk about Hero Wars Facebook and Web. I'm tired of wasting people's time. Guys, if you're on Hero Wars Web, you have about 17 minutes. You have 17 minutes. Whoops, game has been active for too long. You got about 17 minutes to do phase 1 of the guild raid. Don't forget to do your minion hits, guys. Help your guild. Get that morale up. Buy your Ascension buffs. 17 minutes for Hero Wars Web. Facebook players, we have about 30 hours and 17 minutes. First maxed hero is Fafnir. No, man, if you love Fafnir, go with it. Go with it. Fafnir is a great support hero. Fafnir's a great support hero. Yeah. I got 400 Valor emblems I need to spend. Let's see here. We'll do Marksman's Opportunity. We'll do Immortal Hero, and then we'll buy I don't care. We'll do that and that. That's fine. Do it. Do it. My Invari still has room and priority for improvement, so I won't be touching Fungus Couple anytime soon, and getting 3 skins on release, absurdly unfair. Yeah, Fungus Couple, it's a they situation. It's not a dose. It's a... I can't remember the conjugation for all of them. Oh man. Let's go ahead and talk about all of that. So Mushy and Shroom coming to Facebook and Web in a couple of hours. About 15 minutes on Hero Wars Web. And about 3 hours and 15 minutes on Hero Wars Facebook. I've got 2 blog posts about it. This one, Mushy and Shroom coming to Hero Wars Facebook and Web. This one is all about like the stats and the information about them, the skills, the artifacts, the glyphs, my suggested leveling order for the skins. So this is one blog post, and this is at HeroWarsCentral.com. And then I made another blog post today that was basically breaking down the event, right? Breaking down the event itself. I'm going to add some stuff to it, and I want to reference you guys to Hero Wars Guide's video. It is linked in the description. If you haven't watched this video yet, it's a fantastic video breaking down the return on investment, no matter what level of a player that you are on Hero Wars Facebook and Web. And he makes some great points in the video. I'm not gonna summarize it for you. You guys really should go give it a watch. It's a bit long in my opinion at 18 minutes 41 seconds, but there are timestamps so you can jump around if you really want to. Very, very insightful. Master of PowerPoint, or whatever this tool is. I'm not sure quite what this tool is, but breaks down the event, the Mushy and Shroom event that's going to go live, like I said, here in just a little bit. He made some great points, and the thing that I want to emphasize the most about buying stuff from this event. And let's see, is it, do I have the screenshot saved here, or is it on the other thing? Yeah, nope, that's not what I want. That's not the screenshot that I want. Give me 1 sec to find the screenshot. I gotta find the right screenshot. That's not it. So this one, here we go. All right, so most of you know by now that there are 2 items that you can get in the Mushy and Shroom skin chest that you can buy, right? And this, let's see, is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. Sorry, guys. Here it is. So 3,500, you need 3,500 of the event currency in order to buy one of these skin chests. And the bad luck protection is 30, right? So if you're trying to get both, and by the way, the 2 skins, the lunar skin, which is health, and the spring skin, which is magic penetration, they are limited time only, locked to this event, this 7-day event. So 3,500 times 60, right, is 210,000. So worst case scenario, you have to spend 210,000 currency to guarantee those 2 skins. Now, chances are you're going to get them a lot sooner than that. If you have bad luck, then it's going to take you all 210,000 of the currency. Do not buy Mushy and Shroom. Buy these instead. If you want to spend your currency on Mushy and Shroom, buy the dolls instead. All right, buy the dolls to get them summoned, and then kind of run from there. So a couple of things that I want you to take away from this and what was brought up in Hero Wars Guide's video. The other contents of this chest are terrible. 100 skin stones, 50 skin stones, 150 skin stones of your choice. The contents of this skin chest are terrible unless you get the grand prize. It's a real big feels bad man. Real big feels bad man. And these aren't even level 40 skins. You know, occasionally they do the level 40. I think when they did the stellar skins, for Tristan, Anvari, and Marcus, let's see. I think I got Tristan's stellar skin and Anvari's. Yeah, so whenever you got these skins, they dropped in at 40. And these aren't even 40. They're rank 1. They're rank 1 skins. So it's like you have to spend on an inefficient thing in order to get these skins. Now, in the course of buying 58 chests, you're going to get a ton of other materials that no doubt will help you level up your hero, obviously, right? It just kind of sucks. It just kind of sucks. Now, Hero Wars Guide made the statement that he believes in the future the skins will become available. I don't know. Crazy that mobile is going to effectively get a 3rd skin in less than 6 months after her release. Yep. Things to do besides Hero Wars. Thanks for all the content. You're welcome. Noah, did anyone test Kira with new health skin on web? Does it help anything to Kira? I was actually waiting to hear back from some people. Mr. No, I don't have a good answer for you yet. I don't know that I've seen much talk of it either, but I do have somebody that is working on it. Getting exclusive chest skin is paying for free to play players. Was lucky enough to open Anvari Stellar skin on 7th chest. Burned almost half of my coins on those boxes. Absolutely not worth. What's up, D Warman? Astaroth, the last one too. Get that level 40 skin on mobile. It's been a while. I think it was Astaroth. I think it was. It'd be years before I worry about needing those skins. I'll never miss them. That's a great point. And that Adam Smith, that kind of leads into the next discussion. Did I close? I did. Kind of brings into the next thing is like, do we need a new tank? Like, do you need a new tank? Like you. Talking to you. Yeah, you. I'm absolutely talking about you. Do you need a new tank? And if you do need a new tank, how long will it take you to level that tank up? This individual's doing some magic damage. Perfect copy. Doesn't do any damage, just creates a clone, right? No big deal. Wild growth doesn't really do any damage, just gives a heal over time to the clone MS and the branching mycelium. The branching mycelium do some damage, some magic damage, plus a bit of silence action, right? And then the Violet ability gives a Mushy Shroom deal damage to the nearest enemy. Damage scales with the healing received by allies since the skill has last activated. 50% of healing from Mushy Shroom skills and 150% of healing from allies is converted into extra damage. I'm not really sure how this ability works yet. Is it like once every 16 seconds, or is it just something that passively happens throughout the whole fight? We'll figure it out. We got a little bit of magic damage here, right? So, I mean, if you think about it, this attack right here, 70% of magic attack, it times 3, I guess. Like, that's doing some magic damage. This is doing some magic damage. The magic penetration skin isn't going to be amazingly necessary. I don't know. I think the health skin is the more important of the two, but obviously they're both locked behind this limited time only kind of thing. So it's like, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. I don't know. And what is this guy even going to be doing? He's going to, like, what is the point of this individual? My guess, you're going to build him with healers. Alvinor, Martha, Thea, Marcus. Not Celeste, not Dorian. Although perfectly fine healers, I think the other area of effect healers have a more opportune situation to work with Mushy and Shroom. And you're just stacking healers for the sake of, you know, spawn on the extra little duties, a little copy and the branching mycelium, right? And you know, he's gonna counter Dante, I guess. He's gonna counter Kark, I guess. I don't need a new champ. Already busy building a team. Why should I have? It could be a bad bet. It could be. Could be. What is the drop rate for soulstones from the dolls? Francis, I'll have to get back to you on that. Hero Wars Wiki has it listed. Google Kai doll Hero Wars Wiki, and it should take you to a landing page that the Kai doll is what I've been always using, and it's a Wikipedia page that used my math from a video from forever ago, so that's as good as any. Hey Charlie, how long will it be before the second Tick Titans are going to be put in the summoning spheres? Great question, Anthony. I do not know yet. So, you know, I kind of have an idea of how to build him, right? Boost their, you know, if you're treating them like an attacking tank, then you're gonna want to boost the magic penetration, boost the magic attack, right? Like Faceless, Jorgen, Lien, Amira, Nebula. Lilith, I guess. Counter the enemy Dantes. Dante's so easy to counter already, though. Do we need another Dante counter? And then I got to thinking about this skin, right? This double skin situation here. Like, would it be the end of the world if we don't get a health skin and we don't get a magic penetration skin? Let's assume that we're not getting these two skins. Let's just assume that, right? We have tanks in the game right now that don't have a health skin that are doing very well. Corvus is doing very well. Now, you might say, well, Corvus has got a nice pal in Morgan to keep him afloat. And I don't disagree, but, you know, hypothetically, you're stacking healers with this tank, right? So you have Corvus that doesn't have a health skin. Potentially, you don't need a health skin for Mushy and Shroom, right? And if you don't have a magic penetration skin, you're not going to be doing a ton of damage to those enemies with high magic defense, but you could consider it a upside that you're not triggering Isaac. You're not triggering Isaac with it. What if you didn't level the magic penetration skin and you didn't level his magic penetration glyph, which is why I have it here listed as 5th, my suggested as 5th, right? Oops, I need to close the parentheses there. What if you didn't level up his magic penetration and you keep going up against people that have magic defense maxed Isaacs? They wouldn't do anything. I mean, Isaac would still do stuff against this tank, but not on the level that Isaac does stuff against Aurora, right? Just looking at the silver lining here, right? Now, one last thing that I want to point out about these two skins, and then we need to kind of roll into the event itself because it's about to go live. This event is a 7-day event, right? And the idea that like rubs me really the wrong way is that what happens for players that want to start playing Hero Wars 8 days from now? Like, will they just never have access to this skin? Will they just never have access to the health and the magic penetration skin? And I was talking with some people earlier, and we got to talking about the summer skins, right? Cleave Daddy, Kai, Artemis, Lien, all of those. That was tied to a season that everybody had access to once you got to a certain level. And this is different. This is an activity. This is an event that is not tied to a hero level. This is the same event for everybody right now. So it could be argued that because it's not tied to something that everybody will have access to at least one time, potentially they will come back around. But then you take a look at the stellar skins. And the stellar skins were a limited time skin. The Anvari, Marcus, and Tristan skins. They were tied to a similar event like this. Was it the Amira event? I can't really remember which event it was. I went looking for it, and they didn't advertise it really. And those skins haven't come back around. And the Skin Plus on Hero Wars Mobile, none of those have come back around either. So it's like, what do we tell people? Like, what do we do? Do we just feel sorry? Do we just say sorry feels bad? You didn't get access to it. I don't care. I don't care if Mushy and Shroom is your favorite hero ever. You're never going to have a good one. They will change their mind after 2 to 3 years. It'll make money off it again. Okay. It was the Fafnir event. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Super Video Maniac and Max Moosterman. Daniel made a vague comment about the skins being available later for 5,000 skin stones. Yeah, Francis, I think that he was just saying that. I don't think he had any actual basis for that. And the reason why I say that is because of lack of conversations that I've had with community managers since this morning when the information was leaked before the live stream went live and I was asking about it. And I got left on red. I got left on red, as it were. Charlie works for Nexters? Yeah, I do. Absolutely. Best way to see how they function is to get them on test account and invest a little, see how and where they fit, and then decide if they're worth investing for main account. Just don't spend the money, in my opinion. Don't spend the money. You guys see my new desk? There's the corner of it. Company sent me a desk to do a review on. Spent 2 hours putting it together this afternoon. I don't like the desk. I don't like it. But what I have here is just like a table. So I don't know. That happened to me with Anvari, and I finally dropped it off my main team. Okay. Charlie, have you talked about the Skyships at all? Yeah, we talked about the video, but there's nothing. I don't know anything about it. Is it a standing desk? No, Deuce, it is not. And what's more is it doesn't have room. It doesn't have room for a standing desk. One of those like lifting. It doesn't have room for that. Really wish I would take your advice, Charlie. Don't spend the money. I mean, so the thing is like I hate to, and I get this all the time. We'll talk about the event in just a second. I know it's live. I get this all the time. Oh, you're trying to tell people to spend money, and sure, you know, corporate shill, you sell out, telling people to spend money. The thing is you are, and again, I don't mean like you as in you specifically this team. I mean like the royal you, is that the right thing? People are going to spend money. I can't stop that, right? There are people who have a lot of disposable income. There are people who play this game for a living. There are people who do not know how to manage their finances properly. Those people and more are going to spend money on this game. So what I try to do is I try to bring value on the most efficient ways to spend money, or the way that I would spend money if I had it is actually the correct, not the most efficient way. Because usually that's not, I'm not very efficient with my money spending. All three of those apply. I have the disposable income. It's my job, and I'm bad with finances. All three of those apply. You know, and this has got some breakpoints. Go watch Hero Wars Guide's video. It's linked in the description. The event has some breakpoints that it's like, you know, open this many tower chests, but no more. Open this many outland chests, but no more. Spend this many emeralds, but no more. Otherwise, the value just tanks. But of course, if you're trying to get those super skins, not super skins, if you're trying to get those limited time only skins, that's what you got to do. Got to spend, I guess. The event is live on Hero Wars Web. Mind of the Old Grove. Mycelium sample. All right, you're going to use the mycelium sample to fight the bosses. Fight the bosses, fight the monsters. You do that, you're going to get the currency. The Mushy and Shroom coin currency. All right. Cool little avatar there. Excited mushroom. Ooh, I like that frame though. That's a cool frame. That's a less cool frame. Do the daily tasks. Scared mushroom. None of these really repeat or reset or anything. Cool. Cool. Yeah. You got a little bit of bundle action here. These are generally low value items to purchase. And we have an event. We have an activity here. Every time you win, the boss gets stronger. Cool. The shop. Here we are. Here we are. Got the trade-off here. Why would you do this? Why would you spend 1,500 to get 6? You need 6 to fight the boss. If you beat the boss, you get 1,500. Why would you do this? Some people really like to see how strong they can make the boss. You know, how much strategy that they could get with a high-level enemy. Right. A lot of great items in here. Some of them are more efficient than others. Right. That's an ugly skin. I really want the skin plus skin for Mushy and Shroom with the little golden mushrooms and the extra gold details. I count on one hand how many times I've heard you say it was good to spend on. Most times you tell people not to spend. I think you're very responsible. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Or people will spend the minimum to get certain VIP for more expeditions. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely argue. Like, if you're going to spend time playing this game, there are some quality of life things that, you know, if you're going to spend money that... Mushy and Shroom. Got a little story. This is the same story as Hero Wars Mobile. This is the same story as Hero Wars Mobile. It's the same story. So why even bother to upgrade a new hero if we don't get 2 exclusive skins? No point at all. Good question. Good question. Is there a ×4 Emerald sale? I would say that are we due for a ×4 Emerald sale? What's up, Lord Lena? The mycelium has become sentient. Guys, if you guys have been watching The Last of Us, it's a fantastic show. Never played the game, but I don't even know what to do here with these guys. What am I even doing with this team? Let's just get through it. Puff Puff Pass. Let's get high with Mushy. Oh, come on, Andy. Let's see if we can beat this with my weak web team. Doesn't look like it. I only regret not getting Leon's beach skin, but the season ticket wasn't giftable back then, so it is what it is. Sorry about that. Defeated. All right. Well, you guys get the gist of it. You guys get it. Let's take a look at... Let's take a look at the the Mushy and Shroom dolls. So I'm not 100% certain that this is going to be the case, but traditionally all of the dolls have been the same. Right? Traditionally, all the dolls have been the same. So this is the Kai doll that I go to. Here is... Oh, they took the drop rate thing out of here. So here are the things that you can get out of the Mushy and Shroom doll. Obviously, replace Kai with Mushy and Shroom Soul Stones. Yeah. Here are the rewards. Blah, blah, no thanks. What's the 60-second commercial on leveling this team? Last of Us is great. 60-second commercial on leveling this team. What team? Are they 3-star or 2-star? Looks like it's a 2-star. Looks like it's a 2-star. The commercial for leveling this team, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. I don't like any of the teams that Daniel used in today's live stream. I don't like any of them. But then again, I don't really know what to do. I think the thing that I might be most interested in might be with Aiden, actually. I saw him use Aiden one time, and that looked kind of cool. Healing all allies except himself. Cast a shield on the furthest ally. I don't know. That looks interesting. I'm curious about I'm curious about Iris. So Iris's ability is the expose soul. I'm curious if Mushy's clones actually eat this, right? If one of the Mushy and Shroom copies gets targeted by this instead of Mushy, that would be something. That would be something. Yeah, Dragon, I agree. It doesn't make sense either. Just got grand prize on first pull for a reward box event. Robert, congratulations. Yeah, we'll go check that out in just a second, though, Robert. I did try to win the Mushy in the giveaway earlier. It looks like I didn't get it, so I'll go to the old way around and get the dolls. Yep. Aiden died without Shroom dying. Really? Cool. Why did he not address the Aiden Shroom bug? Oh, there was a bug? I'm not aware of the bug, Irain. I assume Isaac will be a hard counter. Richard, I don't know. I think that more of a soft counter, because like when you think about Isaac countering heroes, like only this ability right here, the blue ability and the violet ability does magic damage. And these aren't abilities that get spammed a lot, right? You think about Isaac countering heroes, like Aurora spams her her magic damage a lot because she dodges a ton, she ults a lot. She also has the Rainbow Halo ability where she, kind of reflects damage quite a bit. Celeste's basic attacks are magic damage. Orion attacks very fast, a lot of ults. I don't think that Isaac is a direct counter to Mushy and Shroom, but it's definitely going to be helpful. JK, welcome back. What would you say is better, buying Mushy for 800 coins to get him at 2 stars and getting the dolls? Getting the dolls first, Anthony. Go the doll route. Always go the doll route. They feel like the second coming of Aurora damage-wise, just worse. Yeah, I think I tend to agree with you a little bit, Dragon, but like he was designed for a purpose, and you know we couldn't really figure out Kayla and Aiden's purpose together. We kind of figure out some fun things to do with them individually, but not really together, right? And I think that Mushy and Shroom they have a purpose. Soft counter to Kark. All right. You can't really say that he's a direct counter to Dante because, you know, it's only a counter to Dante if Dante ults while Mushy and Shroom has the branching mycelium little baby mushrooms up. I would be pissed if I concentrated on the skins and they became readily available right after the soul stones. Sir Turbo, this is a problem. Yeah, if people spend a ton of resources to chase those 2 skins, and then, you know, 6 months from now they're purchasable with skin stones. Yeah, because it's a really, 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 really crappy box. It's a really crappy list of rewards aside from the super skins or the grand prize skins. Iris' ult would target the nearest enemy, so maybe. In the video, Moss, the clone is like directly on top of the main one. Mushy and Shroom is strong and mobile. Yep. Very strong, very strong. Gave Alvanor purpose. I love it. What I've seen is they gave a purpose to Alvanor as Alvanor has 3rd skill to heal everyone for 4 seconds. Yeah, but there are other heroes that do good healing. You know, Is this guy going to be good at Osh fighting? I don't think so. I wouldn't really characterize this guy as somebody who does a ton of area of effect damage. Right? The branching mycelium only do damage to the front line. Sometimes the Osh spheres are in the back line. Hard to say. Ali Reza, I'm assuming that there will be a way to get the soul stones in the future. They've never made a hero limited forever, right? There's always been a way to get all of the hero soul stones. They've been crappy in difficult ways sometimes, like with Iris and Amira in the Clash of Worlds shop. But they're available at least. All right, you can make resource spending decisions to get those instead of the Gift of the Dominions. I don't know. We'll play with it a little bit tomorrow. Event goes live in a little while. Speaking of Clash of Worlds, I think the alone should work just fine spawning Shroom copies. Thea only has the 1 area of effect heal though, and it's her ultimate. All right, let's see. Hero Bridge down, Citadel. Let's see. Let's take a look at our strategy. So for Titans, we're going for the Spring of Elements next. Show for the best. Hyperion getting pulled is not very cash money, man. Big stuns on the hype. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's all right. I did okay. Next Titan fight, we'll wait for a cleanup there. No big deal. Any cleanups in here? Oh, man, look at all of these. Look at all these twins situations here. Look at all these twins situations here. I don't even know what to do with myself. Twins? ODH? What is happening here? What is happening here? It's probably all we need, but we'll use our weakest healer. No, we already have a healer in there. I kind of want to use Jorgen. I think I'm going to. I don't need Jorgen. Yeah, we'll stick with Astaroth there. Let's see. Use Yaz, Isaac, Sebastian, Celeste, and Martha against the twins. No, I'm not. No. Veronica, I don't like using double healers in Clash of Worlds, and also Martha's really bad to use against the twins. You don't get much value from her. And I'm not going to use Yasmin against Helios. Though I guess I could, since Isaac's going to be silencing her quite a bit. I could. She'll probably die. Let's just go with Nebula. Whatever. Invari? Yeah, I don't have Invari leveled up yet. Didn't really even need Isaac there. That's okay. That's okay. So for this, we're going to try. We don't have a ton of damage output to the front line. We're going to use Sebastian, and we're going to use Corvus, Morrigan, and we are going to go ahead and use Martha here. Albus, Fenris, Oliver. Yeah. Here we go. I got Zhu for Iris. Got him. Okay, now let's see. For this team right here, pretty good opportunity to go with. I would love to use Jorgen here, but not going to be that good. So we're going to switch to Merlin. Axel, Fenris. Iris will get blown up by Yasmin. Let's go. Gorgeous. Do I have enough damage, though? Here's the problem. Like, do I have enough damage? My Kai is weak. My Helios is weak. Probably shouldn't have played on auto for as long as I did. Woo! 0 seconds left. Whew. Whew. Nice. Okay. Now we'll just we'll do a cleanup with my fire team somewhere else later on this week. Nice, 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 nice. I'm pumped about that. That was good stuff. 3 real clean wins. I like it. 738 versus 865, 739 versus 909, 760 versus 914. Excuse me. We'll take it. Good stuff. After some max testing, I'm wondering if even summoning Mushy Shroom with the dolls is even worth it. You're saying just put them in, put all the resources into the items. You mentioned in-game play. How far into the game on mobile would you be in-game? Would I be? I'm pretty far away. Raven, welcome to the live stream. Can you fight Bob with Aiden and Shroom? I want to see the death bug gets reproduced. Erain, I don't have access to the account yet. Doesn't go live for me for another 2.5 hours or so. And I've got a pretty weak account on web, so I can't really do any of this stuff. I don't have half the heroes unlocked on web. Guys, what should I get as a first skin for Astaroth? Yeah, armor skin for sure. Armor skin for sure. 100% armor skin. I'm wondering that. Nothing is worth it until it is maxed. Okay, thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. It's a good point. Good time as any. We're gonna be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time at 6 p.m. UTC. We'll do some testing with Mushy and Shroom. See how they go. See how they roll. We're definitely gonna summon them. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go for these 2 skins or not. I can't imagine needing yet another tank after Astaroth, after Corvus, after Rufus, after Aurora. I cannot imagine after using Kark as a tank, after using Arachne as a tank. I cannot imagine needing more tank action. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button on the way out the door. Only about half of you have done so, but if you don't want to, that's cool too. I appreciate it. Just hanging out and watching. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.